Grant Coulter is one of the most naturally gifted athletes to hail from the Wheat City. He was a provincial high school basketball all-star and guided the Crocus Plainsmen to city championships before becoming a Bobcat.
One, if not the best multi-sport athlete, male athlete we've had coming through Brandon, easily in the last 50 years. The things that he did in high school and then eventually when he focused in on basketball at the university level was non-comparable to kids that I've seen in high school in the last 30 years. So way ahead of his time.
Coulter was chosen as BU's Rookie of the Year in 1980-81 and was honored as a Great Plains Athletic Conference second-team All-Star. He set a single-season BU record in 1982-83, sinking 43 of his 47 free throw attempts for a sparkling 91.5% average.
He just translated that athleticism to the basketball court. And then as he continued to play and focus more on the game of basketball, his IQ for the game just kept growing. Extremely smart, extremely heady. I mean, he was a steady backcourt guy for us for years.
The 1983-84 season was his best in blue and gold. He won BU's Jim Casey Award for sportsmanship, finished fifth in league scoring, was a conference first-team All-Star, and helped lead the Bobcats to a national silver medal. He was a consistent scorer with his field goal percentage above 50% for his four-year Bobcat career.
When you look at guys like Grant Coulter, you have to look at his work ethic because you know he had been working on his game and stuff like that because he could keep up with the best of all in GPAC, and GPAC at that time was his top conference there was.
Coulter was also clutch on the links. He became the first ever Brandon golfer to make Manitoba's Willingdon Cup team that took part in the Canadian Amateur Championship in 1989. He earned the prestigious Grey Owl Trophy on two occasions at Clear Lake. He shot a course record 9 under par 63 en route to winning his first title in 1990. He turned back the clock 18 years later to capture the title again in 2008.
You got to start with his golf swing in his hands. He has a great pair of hands. One of the best putters I've ever played with. But he had a nice smooth swing, eh? And he's 6'2", so he can get it out there a long way in his heyday.
Coulter was a phys ed teacher in Hartney, Macaulay, and Brandon. He served as a basketball referee for 30 years and officiated the 2010 National University Women's Championship.
The one thing that Grant had is he understood how athletes were going to be competitive. And there's a heat of the moment. He allowed kids to be kids and athletes on the floor. So he had a really good demeanor as an official. He understood the game. He knew how competitive coaches wanted to be. I thought he handled that really well in his career.
The Brandon University Sports Wall of Fame is proud to induct Grant Coulter.